Welcome to D&D with THC Bacon Campaign episode 20. Can't believe we fucking put 20 of these in the bank. We're left off leaving a haunted house and going to talk to some lady who might have been banging Strahd at one time. We'll find out. But I'll kick things over to Bacon to take it from here. Take it away, Bacon.
So yeah, we left off in Lady Ava's camp, whose sexual promiscuity leads the party to believe that she may or may not have banged Strahd at one point. They found out that one of our party members, his family, seems to be the key to this. We have a lead on the amulet, and we need to go to Nikolai's house in order to get in there and potentially unlock some sort of secret powers. So the party arises. This time, Dick's dry, notably. And yeah, what are you guys looking to do today?
Josh, you said at the end, or we were talking at the end of last session that you possibly had a response to when I talked to you. I don't know if you wanted
fuck. Why didn't you bring that up 5 minutes ago so I could have remembered?
I didn't think about it until now.
No, we're gonna have
But don't worry about it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Obviously.
Nope, it's gone. Lost in the smoke.
I'm really hungover. I got absolutely obliterated last night, probably drunker than I've ever been, so I'm still sleeping. I'm probably the last to wake up.
So at this point, the sun is rising. These guys get up early, regardless of hangovers, and they're starting to pack up. They do, especially this camp. It turns out they sort of shift around quite frequently. You learned that the other Vistani are really not to be trusted last time, just as a reminder. And it turns out this is sort of Lady Ava's private encampment where she actually gets to speak her mind.
I'm looking for food.
Lady Ava.
Yeah, there's they have some. It looks like somebody went out and caught a couple of rabbits, enough for everybody to have a little bit, and they're roasting over a spit in a fire.
Rabbits?
Yeah.
Do they have bread?
What are we, in Portugal? Or are we in the nether realm? What's going on?
Nether rabbits, Lex. They're nether rabbits. But they operate just like normal rabbits, but they're named Nether for your sake.
Rabbits with them.
Very cool. Yeah, there's really only a couple. This is like Lady Ava's inner circle. So there's that bodyguard that you traumatized the last time that you were in Lady Ava's tent. He's kind of avoiding you. But Lady Ava's there, and she's got some tea going on the fire, and she's eating some rabbit with you, and she offers you a little bit and smiles.
I'm going to ask if there's any drinks, any alcohol around. This is like a real party. Can we turn up?
I agree with that assessment.
There's a little wine, but you may need to be a little sober for the road ahead. She shrugs and she pours you guys, and she hands you guys like a wine skin. It's really good wine.
I take none.
This is very good wine.
So, yeah, at this point, if you guys don't have any other questions or anything, feel free to ask your questions or anything like that. But, yeah, the plan for this caravan is they're going to touch base back in the township that you guys had left from originally. They're going to gather a couple supplies. They have some furs to trade in for some money. They're going to do a little bit of selling from some of the stuff that they managed to gather. And, yeah, that's the plan. So if you guys want, we can start to cruise back to Barovia, or feel free to talk.
Yeah, can we ask them what is in the caravan? What exactly are we transporting?
Sure, it's they actually managed to they do a lot of gathering. The people of Barovia, the village, some of the good people in there, what's left of them at least, they're really hungry, so they go out, like Lady Ava and their party go out in secret, gather and distribute a lot of food. It's carried under the guise of furs and other like luxury goods that they're selling to other people, but There's like some like tapestries, some cloth. They make good linens and good cloth items, so there's an assortment of that kind of shit.
Okay. Well, that's what she says. At least it's probably cocaine. But...
You can go ahead and roll an insight check if you want.
Yeah, I do because Lady Ava's a fucking, she's a fucking wench.
She's fucking shifty.
This guy, bro.
Yeah, she is. She's a real skell.
To the count.
Do it. What do I need to roll? Investigation?
Insight.
Insight.
And she is kind of a tart. She might have more. You're not sure if it's drugs, although you're pretty sure she's not smuggling drugs because they're openly doing some of what do we call it? The boom powder. Like in one of the back of the caravans,
Right.
they'll wake up.
So I'm getting the vibe that it's not all tapestry.
Definitely not all tapestry. You're definitely getting that vibe.
All right. I'm gonna let my gang know that we could transport them, but I think there's a little more on board than we expect.
How many Vistani are there?
It's Lady Ava, her bodyguard, and one other younger person who seems to be someone like almost like a ward of Lady Ava. She's taken him under his wing, under her wing.
Can I I'm gonna pull my group to the side and I'm gonna say we should kill the three of them and take this whole thing.
I think there's a time for that, but she's more valuable to us alive for the time being.
There's
I
no
don't think
fair
she's more
on that.
valuable than the caravan.
She kept us alive last night.
For what reason?
I don't know. She told us about this amulet. She pointed us in the direction. I don't know.
Do you like her?
Listen, man, I fucked her,
No.
and I think we should rob her. I think we should Cardi B this bitch.
Who is this Cardi B that you speak of?
She's a bard that I used to know.
Heard she's got some wet ass pussy.
Ah,
Bard / stripper in one of the taverns I used to go to.
what is this stripper you speak of?
You just gotta follow the trail of wetness, and you will find Cardi B.
Yeah, in this universe, Cardi B is a water dryad.
Just my type.
And her bottom half.
Yeah, like half mer person. That is like always by default a wet ass pussy.
I think we should rob her after we kill Strahd.
I think she might be worth more as a friend than a foe.
Well, what can she do for us?
I don't
She
know.
has
You were
given
up in that.
information that was useful so far, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
she's-
information?
Ah,
I mean,
she
I
was
already
telling me
fucked her,
about
now
this.
what?
She's
open.
telling me about this amulet. She's saying it's the way to kill Strahd. It's a way to defeat the darkness. She said. She said it has something to do with this Nikolai guy and his fucking weird uncle.
So
kill
we need
her,
Nikolai,
caravan,
not her.
Sell it, go see Nikolai.
Repeat
I
that. You
know.
were coming a little unclear.
Kill her, sell the caravan, go see Nikolai.
But-
Nikolai is your new party member, Lex. FYI. So he's like there with you, I think.
Yeah.
And isn't this
So-
like his aunt or
so-
some shit?
No, I don't think
Yes.
so.
This is his aunts that we're talking about, but I do think we should rob his aunts later.
So Nikolai knows how to use the amulet. So what do we need from these people? Let's get it now and steal every fucking thing.
Not
Why is everybody laughing, at me, man? What the
I'm
fuck?
not-
Because
I'm
you're a
not
man
laughing.
with no honor
It's
and
not
it's
that.
I'm just picturing how this combat's gonna go. This is Bacon laughing at that particular time. I just looking up some character sheets that I didn't know I would need.
I'm laughing because Bacon just said
I
it's
think
not his
we
aunt.
kill. I think we kill her later. Should we vote on the killing?
I think we should kill her maybe later. For now, maybe we should accept her generous help.
I agree.
That's my vote. I look at.
Ptolemy, what do you think?
I will go with whatever the plan is. It is so hard for me to think ahead of these things.
Dab?
I'm just along for the ride, man.
Jesus Christ.
Nostra. Or, sorry, not Nostra. Nikolai.
I'm still
I'm
asleep.
pretty sure he's not going to vote to kill his aunt.
It's
I
not
don't
his
think it's his aunt.
Are Gideon and I still under the
I'm
influence
so
of the
confused by this whole situation.
wine that we drank, or do we both think that Strahd's an asshole now again? Or are we
Should we ask her what she?
Al thinks that Al is positively predisposed to Strahd. I mean, you can still fight him. It's not like you have a weakness against him in combat, but you're like, you kind of admire the guy at this point. You can't help it. Like, you can have your own thoughts, but there's this like
winning. We are
lingering thing in the back of your mind that like you kind of like him despite everything else.
But I'm still not under effect of the wine that we drank in the house anymore, right?
Yeah, you didn't drink the whole fucking bottle. So
Okay,
you're-
okay.
I drank a significant amount.
In fact,
So what should we do?
I think we
But
leave her alive.
Another thing we
I
found
will
out
say
that
this, though. Just because I like you does not mean I will not kill you.
another thing we
Fact.
found out is this broad had like good standing with Strahd, so maybe we could use her to get close to Strahd and kill
Let's go.
him.
Let's talk
That
to
may
Lady
be a
Ava one
very
more
good
time.
plan.
Against
But
us and we
I
can
am
take her out
really
right now.
remember the last time we were close to Strahd, he kicked our asses.
Why are
That was
did you
okay.
just turn Mexican?
Is that? I didn't hear what you said.
Me?
No, Lex.
Should we ask her what she needs from us?
Sure.
Because she could very well help him kill us.
In fact, probably likely.
We'd probably be dead by now as we slept last night.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Feeling that this woman would not mind being in Strahd's good graces again.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Can we walk up to
I
Lady
agree.
Ava and ask her history with
May,
Strahd?
may I add one thing though? Why would you expect a whore to be loyal?
I mean, like, don't ask me. Go try to do it. She's right there.
Yeah, we walk up to Lady Ava.
No,
and...
we. What the hell you mean we? What the
We,
fuck?
we.
Oh dang! I guess we're not gonna kill her. All right, all right.
Have you guys been saying all of this out loud?
No, we've been off to the side.
Yeah, we walked off. We walked off, but I guess I walk up to Lady Ava alone, and just ask her simply, Lady Ava, we need more help. What can you offer? Any information is valuable at this point. Anything.
She looks at you and she kind of appraises you up and down. Hang on one second. You can go ahead and roll what's the subterfuge check? Like how do you check for like
Insight.
what's the check against an insight?
Insight. It's
Yeah.
insight.
One
What,
second.
when you're trying to figure out if somebody's lying to you, that kind of thing.
Deception.
Yeah, roll a
When you're trying to
deception. I'm using the
deceive or-
first. Roll a deception check. I'm using the first one. I forgot to set it to non-advantage.
I think insight is the check. to see if
Yeah,
someone's
insight
lying.
is it.
Yeah, she's rolling insight.
Oh, okay.
You're
got it.
rolling deception.
Wait, why am I? Okay, hold on one second. My
So
roll
your
totally crashed.
deception check has to beat her insight.
Well,
check,
are you trying to
Exactly.
figure out if she heard what we were talking about?
No, she is
Okay.
very, very, very critical, and she is just seeing if there's any sort of nefarious purpose because she doesn't trust.
Okay,
anyone.
what did you roll?
And also, we
I
talked
rolled
about
a 22. You can roll deception. You were just actively talking about killing this bitch. I'm gonna see how comfortable she is around you.
And
I
I got to roll a
trust-
deception.
trust-
But why
Yeah,
would
you
she
get to
be
roll it first.
suspicious though? If she didn't hear anything,
Because she's always suspicious, and up to this point, you haven't been hiding anything from her.
Do I roll it with disadvantage or anything, or just
Nope,
normal?
nope. You just roll it normal.
I'm gonna lose for sure.
So she doesn't like instantly know what you guys were talking about. It's not like she just figures out, oh, these motherfuckers are gonna rob me. But she's definitely kind of a little bit colder towards you at this
Mhm.
point. And Al, to answer your question, the reason that this hasn't happened before is because this is the first time you've talked about like robbing this bitch, as far as I'm aware. She is really paranoid. She doesn't trust anyone. Her whole all of her people are fucking servants of Strahd, and she doesn't seem to be. So this is like her normal status quo. So she doesn't know what you guys were talking about, but she is certainly a little bit suspicious of y'all. And so she looks at you and so what was your question? It was what else do we need to know? Can you tell us about
Yes,
Strahd?
any information that she has further on Strahd, I feel like we need more help to defeat him.
She looks you up and down and she goes, the amulet that you possess is a powerful artifact held by the priests that are of Nikolai's family name. I do not know if he is a priest himself, but his family, his blood is the key to unlocking it. This shall be a tool. There are a few tasks that you must do in order to be able to possibly bring peace to this region. You must find a way of activating this, for the Raven is the foil to the darkness that possesses Strahd. Then you must find the weapon. Use it to destroy the blood orb that keeps him that gives him sustenance over distance, an unnaturally long life. Then you must find a way to corner and kill him.
Thank you.
You can go ahead and roll an insight check yourself, Matt Ferris. She is being honest about what she is saying, but she is not telling you everything. You're not sure what she's not telling you. It wasn't a high enough roll for that.
Mhm.
However, you are sure that she's not telling you everything, but she is being honest. And it is worth noting that when she said bring peace to this land, that really seems to be her motivation.
Okay. Is there anything else before we leave? It seems you're a little uneasy, and I want to help you bring peace as best as I can.
Each of you draw your weapons.
I draw my great club.
I draw a spoon.
I hold
Get
up
my
both my
mace.
middle fingers.
How many of you are carrying weapons that are silvered?
Um,
None of us, I don't think.
Dab's got a
I think
silver
Dab got a
dagger.
yeah.
Look, Gideon had a silver sword too, or something.
She
I mean, I got a big ass scimitar.
she takes a deep breath, sighs, and says, "You are incredibly ill-equipped. I have enough for one of you, but only one." She goes to she goes to her caravan and she opens a hidden compartment, and then in that hidden compartment you see she has drugs. Then she goes underneath the drugs and opens a much harder to detect hidden compartment within the hidden compartment, and you see some, well, at first it just seems like a white light, but then she pulls out a lump of silver ore. She walks to Nat Ferris and she says, "I will leave it to you to decide who is best for this, but this is what you need to kill a vampire." And she puts it in your hand.
I take it. I give you my word. We will do what is necessary to bring peace.
Do not speak to the smith in town. Most of the merchants and the well-off, they are in the pocket of Strahd. They exist comfortable, agonized lives. Well, unlives, really. There will be some smiths that you see that are wandering. You will find one, his name escapes me, however, he is of the dwarven variety, rather feral fellow, red hair. You cannot miss him when you see him.
That was right.
Oh yeah, totally. He is the one that will be able to imbue that into one of your blades, so that you do not have to reforge an entire new sword. He has the skills and he hates the vampires.
Does he have a name?
It escapes me, to be honest with you, and it really does actually.
Okay, you're fine. I didn't know because I was gonna say red guy, right? He said-
Yeah, you won't be able to miss him. He fucking hates vampires. He's a dwarf. He's like the only dwarf here, and like he lives in the woods, kind of ferally making tools and trying to kill vampire spawn.
Thank you, Lady Ava.
She doesn't take her eyes off you. She does like the kind of half bow, like the kung fu bow, where you don't remove your eyes from your opponent at any point. And you notice that she actually stays out of sprinting distance from all of you guys the entire time that she is riding at this point.
Okay. I obviously I don't know if my teammates I believe they're here. They know that I have the ore. I kind of signal them to get going to Nikolai's family. We've all heard the story and we know what we need to do at this point.
I'll turn
She
around and ask.
suggests- Okay.
I turn around and ask Nikolai, "Do you remember anything?"
I'm still asleep.
Oh no, I've punched you in the head by
Right.
now.
You punched me in the head by now.
I give you a poke with my staff.
Okay, I was gonna say if I wake up getting punched in the head, it just could.
I don't know. You ran from a vampire like a bitch, so I really don't feel too bad about punching you in the head. I think I could take you.
We all ran, my friend.
I stunned them all. What you talking about?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty confident with 2 fireballs in the bank.
Oh shit!
What is,
Nikolai, just so you know, your
I got it.
grandmother,
I-
your
It's
guardian,
a banger fuck.
your guardian had told you like a rough location, but like really specifically, there had been so many generations between you and your family living here that location specifically had been lost. However, you do know that it's somewhere in the mountains. Mount Gakis is where your family's estate was, somewhere in that mountain range.
Do you remember your uncle at all? Did he touch you?
Yo,
No,
that's funny.
don't kill my uncles all are dead. Why would you? What's this disrespect?
Oh, he sounds like he's a friend of Strahd. He might be not a very nice person.
My uncle's no friend of Strahd. What uncle are you speaking of?
I don't know. Wherever this amulet came from, where are the answers we have to go to?
Did the amulet come from Rick Bacon?
The amulet came from it was underneath that murder house that the
Yeah, it was in one of those
the
boxes.
death baby. Yeah. It was held. It looked like they had discovered it somewhere or managed to steal it, and they were hiding it on behalf of Strahd.
And we're supposed
I've
to go
never
to.
seen this amulet before in my life. This is the first time I saw it. You guys had it, so
But she's telling us to go to your family's house to find out more information. Do you know any reason at all why this could be, where the connection may lie?
do I recognize anything about the amulet? Can I look at the amulet?
You've seen very similar imagery in like a lot of the old things that your grandmother had managed to keep behind. You've seen a lot of ravens, and check your DMs.
It's all
Dad.
coming back to me.
As Nikolai pulls out
There's a
his
message in
weird
Ruby.
little electronic
on the
machine from
screen.
his pocket.
So
It's my grandmother was there's ravens on here, the symbols on here. She was very
Lex, are those the
Very-
ones that you just ordered?
fond.
Sorry,
What,
go
what
ahead.
were you saying, Nikolai?
She was very fond of ravens and such. So, maybe she knew more about this. She didn't tell me everything, obviously. But I mean, something to do with a raven, I would guess. That's all I could say.
Lex,
So-
you're the ranger, Lex, right? By the way, just before we continue this conversation, I want to establish one thing that you guys should probably do.
I thought he was saying the Raven.
No, you're a ranger, right? You're the party's ranger. He was saying the Raven. Go ahead and roll just a wisdom check as soon as he mentions. Actually, roll a survival check as soon as he mentions. Whatchamacallit?
The Raven.
Mount Gakis, the mountain. Actually,
Just
What?
the ranger.
anybody who has survival can roll it right now.
I might. No, I'm a straight 0.
So wait, what am I
I'm a
rolling?
+5, but it's not
Survival.
proficient.
It's a skill. So anybody who got above a 10 knows that y'all are hilariously ill-equipped to traverse a mountain right now, and you should probably go back and get some mountaineering supplies to town, or obtain some somehow.
So is anybody else gonna roll that?
So wait,
I
what do I
mean-
have to roll about the Raven?
Oh, that wasn't about the Raven. That was about the mountain. That got mentioned. I
Yes.
apologize.
That's where we need to head, so we need to get gear to go up this mountain. I do
Trying to
know.
give you guys some direction on
Yeah.
what would be natural to do for your
Well,
party.
I would tell
your
everybody
administration.
that they need better gear as well as I would need better gear. So
I do
we
have
look
some
for
Titans and rope.
What am I supposed to be
Raven.
paying attention to as the Ranger?
like
The mountain climbing gear we'll need. We need mountain climbing gear.
yeah, your expertise as the ranger is like traversing the wild. So you've had like you would have had like at least experience or training or something, like having spent some time like learning to be a ranger, like L2 ranger. You learn different terrains and shit.
Yeah, I definitely have something on my character sheet about that.
Nice.
So should we look for possibly the red guy she was referring to?
I mean, we do need to find
I
out where this
also, while
necklace.
you're traveling with Lex, you don't experience rough terrain. I think when you travel with a ranger, some kind of way you don't experience rough terrain.
I have Natural Explorer through Forest.
What is that?
You have a favored terrain type. Your proficiency bonus is doubled. Your proficiency skills, when you make an intelligence or a wisdom check related to it. While traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. You remain alert to danger even when you are endangered in another activity. You can move stealthily at a normal pace while alone. You can find twice as much food while foraging, and while tracking creatures, you can earn the exact
Listen.
number, sizes, and how long ago they passed throughout the area. Forest, I am particularly good with the forest environment and surviving in the region.
How long are we traveling for, Bacon?
This is gonna be
Definitely
like
longer than an hour.
Yeah.
definitely longer than an hour. This is gonna be like a week's worth of travel to get to that mountain, and then it's gonna be like a couple of hours. Like Lady Ava's caravan is going straight back, and one of the cool things about traveling with Lady Ava is there's a lot of fucking dangerous shit in this forest. But it's like it knows better than to try to
I
approach her
also-
caravan.
I also have favored enemy. I have an advantage on survival checks to track my favored enemies, as well as intelligence check to recall information about them. And my favorite enemies are goblins and undead.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's pretty handy actually for fucking.
I was about to say choose humanoids, Lex, but damn, undead is lit.
Yeah. So I can track all undead in this area, and we can move throughout it pretty swiftly.
Does anybody know who we would go see
And
for
people
armor?
won't be able to
or
sneak up
gear?
on us.
Yeah, we have to wait till we find this random ass guy that he was telling us about.
That's only
Well, we'll
to
find them.
infuse the silver.
That's the silver. We can go to regular people in the Vistani town to get
Well, how
gear. I
about
would
this?
think.
I don't know
Bacon,
about that
you
because
think it-
remember last time
you
we
think
asked
I can
people shit
climb?
and they act
I
crazy.
think I could climb.
Oh. Felt like he was gonna ask something. Yeah, you're right, Al. I think it was because I was specifically talking about silver, though.
Got you.
But
I
I
do remember.
I could be wrong.
You
No, I do remember that. You were asking about silver.
Yeah. I said, how could we get silver?
It was not trying to hit that shit.
So, yeah, I mean, as you guys are back to the place, like I said, it's a pretty clear and easy journey. She does give you guys, like, she does have the, like, her boy essentially go around and give you guys, like, wine and stuff and make sure you have food. But she does keep her distance from each of you at this point. You know, so you do pull up to Barovia, and again, at the outskirts, she sends her her party in essentially, and she sits with her bodyguard, waiting to do it. He did take the rest of the silver. It looks like he was delivering it to someone.
So, where do we go find a shop that would be a little friendlier to us if we were looking for some things like silver? I asked to her.
I'm sorry.
Where would we go to find a shop that would be friendlier to us? Because the last place kicked us out at the mention of silver.
That's
Well,
what the
if you-
whole thing about the dwarf guy was.
She shrugs and she says, "If you mention silver, they will kick you out. Do not mention silver. Go back, hope they forget, and go to purchase regular items. You need to find the dwarf."
Do you know where he usually hangs out?
Thinking, can I climb one of these trees and look for smoke to find the blacksmith and track him?
So when you're in the, I'll just have that be a gimme because you can't see the blacksmith there. You've just been told when you were grabbing your takeout that the blacksmith, whatchamacallit, he tends to hang around the mountain as he is a dwarf. It's his like favorite place. So it's relatively probably in a similar area that you guys are in, and the mountain's just way too fucking far away to see something like smoke from a single forge coming off of it,
So this dude is in or around the mountain
which is a pretty natural habitat, of course.
for a dwarf. For Middle Earth midget.
So we gotta find somebody who might
No
know
offense,
where he is at, or direct him to go.
So, can we ask Lady Ava if she knows where the blacksmith is in town?
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys know where the actual blacksmith in town is, like, it's in the same spot that you were in last time.
Yeah.
Is there any busy spots in town with lots of people walking
Not
about?
supposed to go to the blacksmith in town.
You can to buy normal gear. You just can't ask them to do the silver thing. 'cause
Yeah,
then-
yeah.
We can't go to the blacksmith in town. We gotta go to the one by the dwarf.
For the silver weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for like
We can
normal
just
gear,
leave them alone, because they're just gonna snitch on us to Strahd.
They
I
don't
think we
know
need them
me.
because we can't get to the dwarf without better gear. So I
Bacon,
think-
is there any like large groups of people walking around anywhere? Like, not large groups, but like a fair amount of people. Traffic.
It's like a normal amount of milling about, really. This place is really dreary. Large crowds tend not to gather, to be honest with you. But there's just like a decent amount of like regular traffic, people mulling about their sad and lonely days.
Feeling that my pockets are emptier than they've been in a while. I'm gonna see if I can stumble into a couple people and slip a few coins out of their pockets. If I
Roll,
can.
sleight of hand. You managed to, so like, all right, odd or evens?
Sorry?
Odd or evens?
What ravens? Oh, odd or evens? Evens.
Okay, so you managed to get 1 silver and 4 copper pieces.
Alright.
This guy wasn't. They a lot of people don't have very much money. You guys are essentially fabulously wealthy by like their standards.
I'm not, but
You have
Oh,
a single gold you are fabulously wealthy to most villagers. Like that's like 2 years worth of their pay.
All right.
So obviously,
Um,
we'd want to go to the blacksmith in town to look for better gear.
Yeah. That's no problem. We can like cruise through like the gear stuff. Like what kind of stuff are you looking to purchase? Just like general mountaineering gear?
Probably get some potions.
So yeah, I'll let you skip like role playing, going to different places. So you can get the standard healing potions, the 1d8 one plus the 1d8 plus whatever it is, for 50 gold apiece. They can get up to 3 of those, and then for 150 gold, you can get 2d8 plus 6, and there's 2 of those available.
Well, I'm broke.
Do I have any money?
Yes. Dab's
Roll
got
a persuade,
233.
load of places.
Dab's got 233. Ptolemy's got 256. I mean, Rob had 254 gold potion and a greater gold and a greater healing potion. I got
Yeah, well,
25.
I'm dead. So that shit goes to the party. We should have been split that.
No, you
Pharaoh's
didn't save
got
it, Baz.
132.
Strahd's got all that shit because you guys didn't save him.
Oh, well, fuck him then.
So, yeah. You guys got some gold. Who's fucking
I'll buy
Artie?
whatever potions are necessary. What
Oh.
do I have?
So if, like,
Artie's
essentially,
got 387.
it'll cost the team a total of 50 gold for all the gear necessary to like just traverse the mountains, ropes, harnesses, that kind of shit. Because there could be like, you don't know, there could be like sheer rock face. This is not a friendly mountain. There's not an easy path up, you know.
So I think I got 132 gold, right? For Pino.
Yeah.
Is that right?
132. Yeah, but I'm reading everything. Like, you got a healing potion, 2 healing potions, so you don't really need potions.
But we need
We
the
don't-
mountaineering gear, right? Bacon, you said that's
Yeah.
50?
Yeah, we need gear. That's it.
And that's 50.
That's going to be 50 for the whole party total.
Obviously, I'd pay my 10 or however much each person would want to throw in.
Keep in mind that you guys can get 2 healing potions a day out of that alchemist flask that you guys are carrying.
That's
I
why
don't
we.
know if you were.
That's why we have so many.
We should-
We have
need
lots.
Yeah, so we don't really need to buy potions.
No.
If you're, he as he's handing over the mountain gear, he says he has 3 potions of spider climb for 100 gold apiece.
Can you elaborate on what that is?
Exactly what it sounds like. It's
Climb a
as
spider.
spider climb. You just get to like walk up walls, basically. Like
And
it's
what's the
perfect for
duration?
traversing. It's an hour.
And it's only 3.
3 of them, and it's 100 gold apiece.
100 gold apiece.
Yep.
I mean,
We'll take
I
it.
would. Yeah, I think we'd all have to. Yeah, we'd have to buy them. I don't know how
Okay.
we're. How much
We'll take it.
gold have we
He's
spent so
paying for
far?
everybody.
Shut.
Since he's the new member of the group, we're still hazing.
Nikolai's the newest member of the group.
I turn out my pockets and there's 4 copper and 1 silver in my pocket.
I grab it before it hits the floor.
No, you don't. I didn't empty it. I like. I didn't dump it on the floor.
Pay up, rookies.
So I'm gonna leave
Okay.
it to you. Like, put it in chat just to decide who ends up paying, so we can try to move on, because that is more or less an irrelevant point.
We spent 350 gold there. We need to take that away from
Yeah.
everybody's gold, not just.
Oh, man.
You
Yeah,
could just
no. The
divide
only
it
people-
evenly up amongst people who have gold.
The only people that really have gold are Artie, Dab, and Ptolemy, so.
And I've got a little gold. I can throw like.
Yeah,
50
you got
gold towards that.
120, but they're all already sitting at almost 400.
I don't need none of this mountain climbing gear. I'm at home in the mountains.
I can
True, actually.
well too.
He's a
You
rock-
resistant to the cold? Or
Yeah.
you might get fucking chilly. Either way, I'll toss my 25 gold in. That's all I got, but
I already
I'm getting
said
a
that
nice
I would
coat.
put in whatever's necessary for us to get the shit. Why are we still arguing about gold?
I don't know.
That's what this party does.
I'm not.
And the
arguing
funniest
for
thing is we arguing about gold and Bacon's not even hardcore about pricing.
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I've been making that shit up.
Sure, man, I'll be the benefactor of the entire party.
I seriously
good.
don't need it though because I'm a deep gnome.
That's actually a fact.
You hold in your pocket, just think,
how much is it?
It's nothing. It's been paid for.
Lit. Be good.
Don't worry about it. I got the story, boys.
So
Throw it
now
all in
that
the
you've
bag of
acquired,
holding.
so now that you've acquired your gear, what's your plan? Did you want to do anything else before you headed out into start heading towards Mount Gacus?
I'll say we sold all their shit that we picked up. All their fucking spoons and plates they fucking stole. Just so I can add that to their inventory. Other than that, I fucking broke,
Isn't
boys.
it
Let's get
silver?
going.
Fuck, put a silver fork on the end of your staff, not Ferris. Stab somebody with it.
Is it silver?
I don't know.
Oh, it was silverware. Ooh.
Just grab the shit from Strahd's house. It's the only one that actually be silver. I imagine the shit in the haunted mansion isn't of the best quality.
It was this haunted mansion was most definitely not silver. There is distinctly nothing silver besides that amulet in the entire.
they love vampires. They would never put those
Well-
bastards in danger.
What about
Didn't have anything pointy wood. You had to like whittle bedposts down if you wanted a fucking steak. They don't even garden. You can't even garden here because like the fucking sun doesn't come out ever.
the land
Like
is
crop-
dead?
die. So yeah, if there's nothing else, I assume you guys set out for the
Yeah.
traveling towards the mountain.
Get
Yeah,
to
let's go.
moseying.
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever is going to be directing everybody, acting as like the navigator, roll a survival check.
That's Lex, I think.
That's the ranger. He's
I
got
think
a
that
fucking
defaults.
sandwich right now, and it's fucking making me hungry.
Oh, I know. I got
I think
donuts
I
over
get
there that I'm
advantage
about to
on
get.
Like,
My
I
wife's
need-
frying
survival
pasta.
checks.
Yeah, roll it then.
I need a New York
Oh, she's
sandwich, something bad.
Oh, my wife is making steak.
Beautiful.
Welcome
I got
to D&D
steak,
with
but I've had steak.
what we're all about to eat.
Despite the mist seeming to really close in around you, with a 19 on the die, Artie Mist is able to really start making some progress for you guys. You can roll a perception check, everybody in the party, as you guys are traversing through these woods. They're like at with the, being level 6, you guys kind of radiate like a certain not to be fucked with to a lot of lower level encounters. Like the wolves that are there are gonna avoid you unless you try to charm animal them, but they're even hard to see.
I'm sneaking as best I can to Bacon. I don't know if we're
Go ahead and roll it. That's gonna be relevant.
If he's sneaking, I'm fucking sneaking.
Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. 29 on stealth.
Where'd that guy go?
Crushing it. Both you guys, all you guys crushing it with that stealth check.
Well, I roll with
So-
disadvantage, so.
So, with a 10 on perception check, yeah, Xanax is not very stealthy. With a 10 on perception check, you don't notice that until it's a little too late that the mist is getting thicker and thicker, almost like something is manipulating it. You've experienced something similar to this before, but it was when you encountered the death house when it kind of pulled you in. Seems to be guiding you somewhere. Go ahead and Lex roll a survival check, and everybody can roll another perception check.
I'm still trying to sneak best I can.
I'm tripping
Ducking
over my own
behind
feet.
trees.
So, can we roll an Arcana check? Because I know that Lex can't detect magic, right? So,
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana check.
Can you, though?
Yeah,
As a monk,
I have an Arcana check. What do you mean?
we can all do Arcana checks, but
Oh, I don't know. Can I? I mean,
monks aren't magical by nature. And he and shit, but
but I mean, he rolled a natural 20. He,
the
he
one
knows,
thing I know.
he knows a little bit more than Dab too, just a tiny bit more
So Arcana doesn't function like a detect
on whatever this
magic.
is.
No, it doesn't function like a detect magic, so you won't be able to like sense magical auras with that. However, with the fucking incredible rolls that most of you guys just got on that Arcana, you're pretty sure that this mist is being magically manipulated. You've seen it before. People go out into the mist only to be lost or wander back. People don't come. You either come back or die of just being lost when you're in it, and it's definitely disorienting people magically. Dab
We
with
have-
21
Do we have
With
any
the
more
21.
of that potion left from the last time?
doesn't work on this mist. It's a different type of mist.
Gotcha.
This is like that was like a proto version. This is really the big thing. And Dab with a 21 on perception, you
Oh wow.
you almost swear you hear, but then you can confirm it because you rolled high enough. You hear laughter.
Children's laughter?
No. Almost like the cackling of a hyena.
Oh, so not fun, not good laughter.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an insight. Just roll a straight intelligence check just to see if you can remember.
$14.
You've heard that laugh before, Dab.
I've heard this laugh before,
That's
Ye-
Rob Broccoli.
and I would relay to the rest of the group that I think I hear
That's-
Rob laughing in the bushes.
As soon as he tells us that, I'm gonna cast this, and I'm gonna hand Gideon just a small silver ring, and tell him put this on. This might come in handy. I don't like how this fucking sounds.
You
There's
guys
the
start to
element.
be able to hear it faintly, seeming to be coming from all directions. The laughing, like I said, hyena, just high pitched whining that kind of chills you to the bone. At this point, the mist is closing in around you guys pretty tightly. You're really kind of surrounded by it.
We stand here and fight. Whatever comes our way, or
Any survival checks or anything left that we can do?
Roll a perception.
I'm gonna climb a tree if I can with my stealth check. Yeah, it's. I have.
I just thought it
climbs.
was funny. You said, I'm going to climb a tree. You just pretty much said, no, that's why my bad.
Anybody with higher perception, maybe?
Here, I don't have anything to add, but who knows what the roll will do.
220. Yes, I knew it.
Oh, baby! What?
Who is this guy? Really shitty for me right now.
Nikolai, where you see
It's because I climbed the tree, right? I got a good view of what's going on.
exactly, and as you climb the tree, you got a nat 20, so I'm going to be descriptive here for you. You smell the scent of decay in the air, like natural decay, but still decay, like that mulch smell after it's kind of almost become compost. It seems everything is sickly that you touch. But as you climb the tree and you look off towards where the fog is trying to guide you, you see a single kobold. You've never seen this person before, but they're sitting in the middle of the road that you're being guided towards, swaying back and forth. Uneasy. A small lantern lit.
Is he walking towards us or just
Oh.
standing there?
Oh no, he's just standing there swaying almost in a trance.
How far away?
A screen away, a loading screen away, if I'm putting it into gaming terms. I don't know, man. Like enough away so you have to walk to it and you can't shoot him right now.
Just curious. Always gotta ask, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I just didn't know how to answer that, like to get what I wanted. So I just
So well, my max range with disadvantage is 320 feet. So he's just somewhere over 320 feet away. It's up to you.
the cackling starts turning to a that sounds good. The cackling starts turning into actual words.
I'll listen.
Think of all of your sins, each of you here. The sins of your past, what you have done, what you have abused, the gods you have invoked, the men you left behind. They shall be your undoing.
I have no
Send them
sins.
out.
I'm gonna come back down, and there's some little like lizard man. He's small, but he's just standing there, swaying. Yeah. Did you guys hear a voice?
Sounded fucking weird.
Is it?
I don't
Is it
believe
you?
a damn thing I heard. I don't have sins.
it
Rob
sounds-
Rock.
Familiar, but I don't know exactly who.
I recognize the voice of Rob Broccoli with a laugh. Anyway,
So right now you have two
What?
choices.
He was big guy. This was little guy.
Lex, you think because you did so well on your survival checks,
Mhm.
you think you could possibly get your way out of here. However, with the nat 20, you know how difficult that is going to be, and you will need to do about as good as you just did for several rolls out of character. That's what it translates to. But this is some of the most difficult terrain that you can pass. You guys know that the fog is supernaturally disoriented based on the arcana checks that you made before. There is a path in front of you. So you guys are left with two choices. Do you take the path in front of you that is obviously a trap? Or do you face the fog and risk getting lost forever?
I think we're pretty badass. I want to go ahead on the trap. Fuck these guys.
Fuck that little thing. Let's spring this trap.
sounds
Oh,
good to
thank
Are
me.
they
so
sure
much.
it's a trap?
I
or
have
not?
no sins. I'm
Can we
not
roll an
scared.
investigation check, maybe? And
We already know what we're in
Wait a
for.
second.
There's
One
no
minute
investigating
before we go
needed.
to fight. I have to drain the lizard.
I follow whoever leads the way.
So yeah, it sounds like we're heading down the road.
Bacon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this point as we walk down the road. Actually, I'm gonna wait off for a bit. I'll wait for a bit. Never mind.
I think we should look for the red man Lady Ava referred to. I need to turn this silver ore into a weapon before we fight these people.
I don't
Otherwise
think
we
we're gonna
die.
have that chance.
She said we cannot miss him.
We're gonna have to
We're
fight to
headed
find him.
that way. We have not found him yet. We are going to have to get through this before we get to him.
All right.
As I cast light on my shield, if this is a fucking trap, I still see him coming.
You're fucking still hiding and you just cast light on your shield. That is
I'm
fucking hilarious.
pretty much walking over my own feet and falling around at this point. With the rolls I fucking had.
Oh my god. As Xanax is staggering around the bush like a diabetic man who did a whole fucking carrot cake, you guys move straight forward. For lack of a better term, big dick swinging right into this trap to spring it and fuck up whoever's there. As you pull forward, you see out of the mist. a
Wait.
small little-
I'm gonna pause you too. At
Go
this point, now I am gonna take out another ball bearing and cast darkness on it.
And I would suggest to Ptolemy at this time to maybe release his
And put
echo,
the ball bearing in my pocket.
and tell Ptolemy to maybe release his echo to hopefully lead the way to spring any traps that there might be.
Don't forget
First
about
of
the
all, I know
7-foot
you gotta
parabog
go
with it.
away from me for a second while I run to the bathroom. Y'all continue down the path without me. I want to put my echo up.
No, we're just getting ready to start down the path.
I'm just
I basically cast light on my shield and headed for the fucking quickest way there, walking.
I'm gonna cast my echo. Let my echo travel ahead, so if something happens, that smoky fuck.
So
So I pull out my pipe and I packet some of the packet full of some of that green shit we had before. I light it up. I take a big inhale. On the exhale, you see a smoky figure that's sort of reform, sort of solidify. I just give it a nod and it travels down the path ahead of me with its sword out. Is Bacon here with us?
here, I just needed to roll something real quick.
No problem. I just wanted to make sure.
What
Well,
did you
looks
get on your
like
hide
that.
check? What was the best hide check?
Stealth?
29, right? That was
It
your
was 29,
I
and the
knew
worst.
you were doing- 'cause I was- Give me a second, because I was having a problem with Discord a minute ago.
29 was the best.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So if you got below a 22, you think you're hidden, but you're not.
Mine was a 6,
I got to roll a stealth. Sorry, I was.
and I knew that I fucking made a lot of noise, so I literally just casted a big light,
27.
fell on my shield,
I
and stuck my
am.
face out.
So
I am the mid.
Al, you through like the weird VR vision that I assume your Echo vision looks kind of like, you see a single kobold, a little lizard guy sitting, chilling with a lantern. He's got it propped up and he's rocking back and forth and he seems to be muttering to himself. You all
I
hear
have an ability. When I have my echo out, I can use it to teleport myself to it and switch positions with it. I'm going to do that now.
Okay.
So I'm going to teleport from where I am to where the.
cool. Are you on the map at this point? That's up to you.
Give me one second.
I am not currently.
Is that you said the echo was right next to the.
Not right next to him, but like you could see it from the distance. Like you would be approaching. How? What's the range on your Echo, anyways?
I have.
Wasn't it 30 feet?
Yeah, I think it has to stay within 30 feet or something like that of you.
It might even be 15.
No, it's 30. I have to be within 30 feet of it.
Oh, okay, within 30 feet. But
And if I end the turn, it's if I end the turn within 30 feet of it, but I don't know how we'll play that but outside of combat. But give me 1 second. I could bring it up and I'll read it to you. It's just, oh my God, I don't know why this shit is taking so long today.
No worries.
So basically 30 feet at
Let's
any
call it
given
30.
time.
Unless you find out otherwise.
Manifest echo. You can use a bonus action to magically manifest an echo of yourself in an unoccupied space you can see within 15 feet. I have to create it within 15 feet of me, but it can be up to 30 feet away from me. And it really says if I end my turn and it's more than 30 feet away, it dissipates. So it could be outside of 30 feet from me, but it can't end the turn there.
We're
So
gonna
for about
say
5 seconds.
that you can like use your Echo to get like up to like to start like up to here because of that thing. So like you can start like about halfway closer to the thing if you'd like to.
Give me
But-
1 second.
As you get closer, because you do have to be within 30 feet of this thing, it looks up and it just starts mumbling to itself, kind of.
Since we established these rules now,
Yeah. What was your question now? You kind of cut off after that. Since we established these rules now,
can I not do the teleport? I just want to have the echo out.
that is absolutely fine.
Okay. So you said as the echo approaches it, and
Looks up and kind of stares at it, muttering incoherently.
can I ask a question? I didn't roll that stealth check you asked for before because I was having a. And it's good. Would it matter about the echo?
Do you want the Echo to be hidden? If you want to be hidden, you can roll a stealth check. That's fine, and we can retroactively do it.
I could get to it without him seeing it.
I mean, he already rolled a spot check, so let's find out.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Are we supposed to be on this map?
You can be. I would encourage you to.
Where would
rather than
where
later,
would you
but don't
want
have-
us? Where are we coming up on this guy?
I got disadvantage to stealth though, but I don't give a fuck. I'm still
Would be
going.
coming up. Would we be coming up from the bottom of the map, Bacon?
Yes, bottom of the map. I pinged it.
I don't see your. There it is. No, that's not fair. I don't see your pings, Bacon.
I don't have a thing in the journal. You just saw it.
Okay, so what does that mean? I have to do? Get you a token?
I have a
Please.
17. I don't know what
I think I sent it to you last week. I think you put one on for me. But
And
I don't
before,
have it in my journal yet.
while this is all going on, I would cast 3rd level haste on Gideon.
Ooh, what's that?
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Damn. He's got that one plus another one from
Yeah, so his AC's gone +3 now.
plus. What else did you get last week? AC.
No,
Ace has got, like, 20.
I casted something on him right now. That
No,
gives
you
him
got,
plus
like,
one.
an armor plate last week.
I have a cloak. Stop sweating my cloak, Matt Ferris.
It's got like a plus 23 AC right now.
No, it's the cloak gives me +1. I have an armor that gives me +1, and I have an ability that gives me +1. So my AC is
And-
19.
Plus, you have 2 spells that give you +1 and +2 right now.
Oh, so damn, I got a 21 AC, 22 AC.
22.
22.
AC.
I'm really
Plus-
gonna
plus
stand in
one
the
to
front and
save.
go ham because of this. I really hope y'all know that shit.
That's
Plus,
the point.
I
That's
give
why we're
you
buffing you.
resistance. I give you resistance to all damage, and I take half your damage. Same amount that you take, I take, but you have resistance to everything.
Gee, golly whiz, y'all really
fucking
turned
kill
into a
me.
monster.
But get the fuck in there and find this goddamn kobold. As I walk up, not hiding, with my shield glowing like a motherfucker.
That motherfucker cast me into a different dimension or some shit. Watch.
Bacon.
Why would
I
you
rolled
give
a
him an idea?
27 stealth coming up. Can I be like up in the trees here somewhere, like up hiding in the bush?
Yeah, you can be within a certain distance of him.
You also gain an additional
Tell me,
action with
Bacon, where
mine.
can I put my echo?
You can also take a surprise action without him getting a response. Yeah,
Is here okay?
yeah, there's fine. You can be closer if you want. Like
Okay.
up to like here. Like this.
That
this
stealth
like
check was a 17, which is good because I think you said I had 22.
I'll be
one.
right
You had
there.
to beat a 22, so he definitely sees you coming.
Did the kobold we
Okay,
traveled
so-
with last time, did he die or take off when we killed Blubba Crub?
Got eaten by Blubber Crub, but
Oh, yeah, that's
speaking
right.
of the kobold, this dude looks pretty fucking familiar. This dude looks pretty fucking familiar. In fact, you're pretty sure that it's the same fucking guy, except different. A little less.
I'm gonna shoot
a
him.
little more, slimy, a little more green.
The guy
Go
that
ahead
ditched
and roll
us
it.
to Blubber Crab?
Yeah.
What?
Go ahead and roll it, Lex.
Blubba Crub
I'm
ate
not
him and
gonna roll
killed him,
initiative
and
yet.
Strahd brought him back to life.
Do you want me to roll survival?
I want you to roll to hit this fucking thing. Go ahead and roll your attack.
No, I'm not really gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Shoot it!
I
I'll
wanted
shoot
to
it.
help us.
I'll shoot it.
You want to know what's hilarious? This is like the one time where like just gut shot shooting, like knee jerk shooting the NPC would have been the right move.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm 60 feet away. I'm doing it.
I'm literally walking up, ready to fucking spring a trap.
I'm definitely in the
wait.
back.
I've got assassinate. Hold on. I'm just gonna post this in the thing.
We're in rough terrain,
I
correct?
have advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken a turn in thing. It's a critical hit. That's surprised by my attack. I'm hidden. I got a 27 stealth.
So you auto crit is what you said?
Yeah.
No, I get advantage, and if I hit, it's an auto crit.
Can they time it to where they both shoot at once?
Yeah, y'all can
Because he's
both do
hidden.
that.
He's hidden. He'll be able to see that already
It's,
missed.
it's an auto crit because it hit, but yeah, because I rolled a.
Yeah, you guys just ice this guy, but he does have one last thing to say before he dies. He looks up, he sees Artie missed. He screams his last breath. Yo! Gurgles and dies.
Said what?
I'm
You?
gonna piss on him.
Gonna piss on him.
Before
he
So
does
here's
that.
where he was. Go ahead and move yourself. So Lex, here's where he was. Go ahead and move yourself up to there.
No.
As you move up, get up to that spot. I'm not even gonna make you roll a check to hear this. You hear this roar, this monumentous roar, this sound unlike anything that you've ever heard, like the fucking horns that signal the apocalypse. If they were just in this base fucking ditonal nature. Go ahead and roll a nature check.
Just Artie or anybody?
Who wants to?
Nope. I know nothing.
Artie, you're pretty sure.
18.
Yeah, you and Xanax are pretty sure. Was that some kind of frog?
What the fuck is going on here?
Can I track it?
As you don't really need to. As out of fucking nowhere, from like 200 feet away, it seems, up at the top of a hill that was hidden in the mist, comes slamming down. Lubba-Crub.
It can't sneak up on me, man.
It didn't.
I know about it.
You definitely knew about it as it was coming. There's no
I
surprise
knew about
round.
it.
There's no surprise round happening right now. Everybody's going to roll for initiative, but this is where we're going to take a quick smoke break.
Alrighty, thanks for your. So we'll take a smoke break now. When we get back, we'll roll initiative, and we're gonna fight Lubba-Crub 2.0. Thanks for watching D&D with THC. Be right back. Welcome back, D&D with THC. We're going to continue on with our Bacon Campaign, episode 20. We fought Blubbercrub once before, for those of you that have watched before, and it looks like we're about to fight him again. This is Blubbercrub 2.0. Dab staying the fuck out of the way and will not be swallowed by a frog. Take it away, Bacon.
How big is your extra dimensional hut? FYI, just for my own information, how big is that actual hut? Like, let's say hypothetically, if I were to just swallow the fucking
It says it.
I decided to live in, how big would this frog's mouth have to go? But just DM me that when you get the chance, because it may or may not become relevant. So for those of you that are just joining us, Blubbercrub was an old god, quote unquote, aka a giant frog that lived in the head of a dead god that the party had killed.
Dead frog, bitch.
And Lexa Jax the god from who recently died till once again to the party. So this frog looks like Strahd has made a couple of alterations. It's more muscular, the hide is thicker, it seems faster, more alert, less easy to ensnare. And I'm not bitter at all that you guys killed my big boss in combat last time. It's fine. Don't worry, you guys are going to be fucking fine. Why don't we all roll initiative?
Well, considering I get to sense it coming, do I get a surprise attack on it while it's running through the mist?
Not you can sense it coming is why it didn't get a surprise attack on you.
I am aware of all threats at all times.
Fuck's sakes!
And that's did
man.
not get a surprise attack this round. That's why Blubbercrub didn't just start combat by eating Dab. That's my initial plan.
Fuck Blubbercrub, man.
Fuck.
I actually might get advantage on my initiative in this place. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficiency skills. You make intelligence.
I don't know why I didn't show up in the turn order.
I don't see you rolling. I didn't see you roll, Al.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck. Mine didn't either.
I got a fucking 9, dude.
I got a 9 too.
Yeah, I'm sitting here on a
Of course. I just did that to put myself in the fucking turn order.
Thank God.
You guys are fucking fine.
Thank
The,
fuck.
the 20 is nothing.
I got a nat 1.
We needed that. Most of us rolled.
That's not my initiative. I rolled a 9, but I just had to do that because it wouldn't fucking come up. I don't know what's going on.
You can click beside your name on the initiative order and change your number to 9 now.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Seriously, 4 of us got 9?
Yeah, that's a 9.
And I got a 7. And then you got 20.
No, that 20. I only did that so I could put my name
Oh.
on the turn order.
Uh,
I got a 9.
I'm gonna do this in the order that it happens to sort once I do descending. That's how we're gonna settle this. All hell.
Yeah, because it picks off initiative. I mean, off your dex. Wow, I'm second.
I'm pretty sure it's just random because I already would have
God.
my.
If this is anticlimactic, I'm just gonna like lose my shit. Like, there's if you guys blow through this combat,
I'm a couple on bath salts.
if you guys blow through this combat, I want you to know that someone's fucking dying next combat that I run.
If we blow through this combat, Bacon, me and you should talk. I'll show you how to make a combat.
Totally.
shit.
But I'm actually
don't say that.
yeah,
Good God.
don't worry. I have some YouTube videos and
Set it off, Dad.
so Nat Ferris,
Oh, Nat Ferris actually gave it first.
what you got, buddy? What are you looking to do?
Set it off, Nat.
I'm looking to explain myself. First off, I don't know if anybody heard the barking and screaming. My dogs got into a fight.
Are you okay?
And
Is it
I broke my thumb. We'll see. We'll see later. But I'm
shit.
good now. Good now.
Can we see it again?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just wrapped that shit up and I can't move it. It's like, but it happens.
Uh oh, it's your mouse hand.
Yeah, it
Yeah, that's
is.
gangster.
It hurts, but
Would you go for him?
Is it from a bite or is it just you
Spit
got
on it.
stuck?
I honestly don't know, dude. I have a Chihuahua and a Pit Bull, and the Chihuahua snapped at the Pit Bull, and the Pit Bull does what a Pit Bull does, and I was just trying to get them separated, and I think the Pit Bull might have bit me, but I don't know because it was just happened so quick. And
There's blood?
Yeah, there's blood.
Yeah.
There's a deep cut.
Yeah,
and,
tooth cut you.
Spit on it and wrap it tight. You'll be fine.
Did
It's
you
just
wrap?
that you just
Did
keep
you
putting peroxide on it.
Did you-
So.
did you dump some fucking rubbing alcohol on there? You don't want to get blood poisoning.
Absolutely want to like put some
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I definitely that's what took me so long, and yeah. So
Yeah, just keep
But-
cleaning that shit, man. It's the only thing that's ever got infected on me was a dog bite.
Yeah, you don't want to get a
Yeah.
staph infection.
Yeah, you should probably order Domino's or something. Fight it off.
gotcha.
It might be worth like just getting out. Dog bites can turn real nasty real fast.
And we're finding blubber
But-
grub.
Would you like to take a swing of Blubbacrub before your trip to the ER from blood loss?
I don't think so. I think what I'm gonna do is, are there any proficiencies that we know about? Like, she's weak against. Or he-
It's used to be only a big ass giant frog, but now it seems that Strahd has made some, or Rob maybe has made some sort of alterations, so it's hard to tell.
Okay, so I'll just go up here to.
One of the
They're
things
different.
that you can obviously tell is that its hide seems a lot thicker than a normal frog's, even one of that size.
You said its hide seems a lot thicker. Okay, I'm gonna throw a dart at it from this range.
Go for it.
Gotta see what I can do. 13.
So a 13, it's technically a miss, but the way it's a miss is that it doesn't actually seem to be able to penetrate at the angle. The natural armor, the slimy hide, it gets kind of caught in it and then falls out.
Okay.
It was a miss, but that's describing the miss.
Then I will use my next 10 feet to back up and end my turn. I don't really know what to do.
Giant fucking frog here.
Murder him.
Colony.
Got you. I'm going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I didn't see Ptolemy move at all.
Give me a second. 5. I'm going to use my bonus action to manifest my echo. Manifest it right here next to Blubbercrub. I'm going to use my echo to attack. So it moves forward in this wispy, smoky form and appears right beside this Blubber Club. And he's going to attack.
Go for
Sorry,
it.
just some stats on my echo, my fault. My AC originally is 17, but with the bonuses I've received, its AC is now 17 plus 1 plus 2, 3. It's 21.
Pretty absurd.
22, right?
No, mine is 22 because my AC is 19. But he gained 4 from 17. So he.
No, his AC stays at 17.
Why? He
Yours-
benefits
yours
from
is,
bonuses I received.
There's a thing that says his AC, like it gives you his specific AC. It doesn't go up or down.
And because yours went up with
Like-
spells cast on specifically you, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you don't. I'm reading it now. Yeah, it does designate this AC is 17. Could have benefited from the same shit I do, and it doesn't. My fault. So his AC is still 17, but I'm still gonna attack him. My +2 attack is 9. I'm gonna use Great Weapon Mastery. I -5 to my attack roll to do +10 damage.
Thanks for the follow, Harry Fishburger.
Yo, good looks, Harry.
Thanks, Harry.
Motherfucker. Good looks, B. Appreciate it, fam. You heard?
Nat 20.
This
My guy.
voice that runs the
With the fucking nat 20 for Harry.
What?
Let's go, Harry.
Oh, and big rolls too.
So how much is that in total?
Just 27, 31,
+10.
plus 10, 41. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you definitely. You're glad that the Echo is standing there because you would be absolutely covered in some frog guts at this point. It's definitely it's definitely not feel. It definitely felt that one.
Is that the second hit of the game?
The first.
That's the first hit of the game.
Okay.
Global,
Get out of
if
this
we
thing.
beat you the first fucking time, why would you come back? I'm going to eat a piece of your body this time.
Frog, so it doesn't really respond.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna attack again.
Did we all roll 9s?
Like pretty much everybody, yeah, except me and Nat Ferris, who.
And me.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
on.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Hey, fun fact: in Dungeons and Dragons 3.5, you would have just instant killed Blubbercrub because when you roll a critical, you have to roll again to confirm the critical, and on a nat 20 into a nat 20, you fucking instant kill whatever it is that you're hitting as long as it came.
Are you okay,
you just,
Ralphie? Are you just high or are you
That's-
dying?
He's not doing too good.
I'm good. Trying to relieve the pressure, if you know.
Are you sitting on your hand?
No, got it wrapped up, but I'm putting additional pressure. So
Put it in a mini fridge. You got a mini fridge?
I thought
If you
might
get
be
it wrapped
jerking
up
off.
good, I'm sure she'll stop bleeding, man. I've cut
We gotta
myself
kill
pretty
this
good
dog
a
soon,
lot
don't
of
worry
time.
about it.
So
Is
what's
that
Yeah.
another plus damage on
It's
that
not.
second
It's saying
critical hit?
13 plus. What is that? 27?
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
37.
26. That's 26 plus 4. That's 30. 30 plus 10 is 40.
40. Again.
81 damage in one. How? Holy fuck.
Hey, Al's not done yet. I mean, he's fucking hasted. He's still got another action.
And technically action surge.
And I have another. I can use another attack because of him being an echo. I can make my my echo do an attack too.
All right, well, get this kill over with, Al. How do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah,
get rid of him
just-
right now.
Do all of it right now. We want to see you just run up and finish this guy before anything even happens.
If I roll a nat 3 though, I'm just gonna leave the game. I don't even want to play anymore.
Just run with it. Go.
You shouldn't have said it.
If you roll fucking 3 nat 20s in a row,
Fucking close.
Oh, that was close.
That was so fucking close. So
Oh,
what's that total? Did you use your Great Weapon Master on it?
I'm master on every attack.
13 total?
no, that's 18.
18 to hit? Yeah, you hit.
For a 24.
14 damage plus 10 is 24.
Nice. Yeah, you're definitely taking like chunks out of this thing, but it's still up and it's still looking overall healthy.
Okay,
Oh,
so
he's not gonna kill it first hit, I
no,
guess.
let's keep the shit going though, because I'm really got it going right now. So I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnation, and that says, give me 1 second.
Still got another attack with that haste action, don't you?
Is it give a whole attack action?
Not the
Gives
action,
you
just
attack
one attack.
action.
Oh,
Not an
that's
action.
Another attack. Good shit. My fault.
What?
It's not an
What do
action.
you mean? I thought it was. I thought it gave you one action.
You're allowed
You
one
use the
attack.
action.
so overpowered this party. I'm gonna start
What is-
rolling.
Can you put it up in the thing?
Until the spell and the target speed is double.
Well, to be fair, I mean, 2 nat
Oh,
20s
that's
in a
nice
row.
choice.
What are the chances?
And it gains an additional action on each of its turn. That action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or
right.
use an object.
Dab is right. You,
Yep.
And I used it. So I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation if I can. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure.
Can you put that up in the chat of what it is?
Haste or Unleash Incarnation?
This gives you another attack. Haste is pretty.
Release incarnation. Put it. Release incarnation up.
Yeah, one of the
I don't
best
know how
ones.
to do it. But I'll read it to you. It says you can heighten your
Hit
echo
cast
spirit.
on V, like when you go to like the same way you click on it to use it. Hit cast to VTT. Display in VTT.
It's not a spell though.
Doesn't matter.
Uh,
It displays any information.
Then it should. Yeah,
No,
just
it's
hit the big red
working.
button. Click on it and hit the big red button. Just yeah.
Oh, okay. You can make 1 additional melee attack from the echo's position. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Constitution modifier, a minimum of once. But I got my con mod is a. Hold on.
So you could have done that
Plus 2,
twice.
so I can do it 2 times per rep. So I'm gonna use it
so you
1
can
time.
attack
now.
with it twice.
Yeah, but I'm not doing both of them now. I'm just gonna do it in 1. Because what the fuck? You gotta keep this shit going, right?
Miss.
13 hit?
Miss.
Miss. Oh, that makes sense, right? All right, I take that. I'm done.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Next up, already missed.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on the stupid fucking frog, and I'm gonna try to aim for its eye while he is cutting away at his stomach.
Do it. When he hits.
Extra 4 for my
19.
that's 19.
That's 19 total. That hits. That misses.
Okay. That will. I'm gonna move back a little bit. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna stay over here.
I didn't see you on the map.
The big Xanax.
So I'm going to move up to there, and I'm going to. I'm going to cast. Let's go. Shield of Faith on myself. That's a bonus action. And then I'm going to shout back to Dab and say, fucking hit it with everything you got. And I am going to use Pass to the Grave as my action. On Blubbercrabbits.
Do it.
So whatever Dab hits it with, damage is doubled.
Resolve your turn.
That's my turn.
Do it. Somebody's got a little echo, by the way. Next up is Nab. What are you shooting it with?
So I'm gonna
Fireball.
hit with fireball.
Rough rolls on that one.
So that'll be
Yeah,
42
that's some-
damage.
Terrible fucking rolling, Dab.
Yeah.
It's half of that.
So it takes the
So
21.
it takes 21.
Let me do this right.
I'll move off to the side and end my turn there.
You
Colony is literally just fucking chilling right now, bro.
Next up is Nikolai. You're still hidden.
Okay, I do have because I'm just gonna put this up in the chat there really quick. It has not taken a turn in the combat, so I have advantage on this attack roll against it right now. Which means my sneak attack will apply if I hit. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use my short bow. Take aim. Fire. Sec. It is with advantage. A 16 will hit. Does a 16 hit? It does?
Yes, it does.
So it's going to be 8 piercing and 20 sneak attack.
And that's critical.
No. The critical only is sorry, I gotta go back to
Oh, surprised.
yeah, he's not surprised anymore. He came up on us, so he's not
Oh,
surprised.
I get it.
So do you
The
still get the sneak
kobold I
attack
just
then?
kind of ran up and snuck up. The sneak attack applies. As long as I have advantage on the attack roll once per round, I get sneak attack. And if an ally is 5 feet away from that enemy, then I get advantage on the attack automatically.
But you
Or
don't
not
have
advantage,
to-
but no, sorry, I don't have it. Get advantage, but I don't need
You don't need advantage.
need advantage for the sneak attack to apply. So if like Ptolemy's right up there, like he always is.
I'm not. That's
I know, but I know. I'm just saying, like you usually are, kind of thing. But yeah, so that's 8 piercing and 12 sneak attack, and I'm gonna use my
evaluate that shit because
my bonus action to hide. I guess I'm already I fired my bow, so I'm not hidden anymore. But I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. So I'll probably have to roll another stealth, and I'm gonna move too. I'm gonna come up here, up on this. Like, is this like a little stone above it, kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like a crumbled statue.
Okay, I'm gonna move up there. How far can I go?
Base level with it. Like that's about how tall it is.
15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna hide up there if I can.
Excellent.
And
Next,
that will end my turn. 28. I am the stone.
sure, that he did not get it. So that was its whatchamacallit, perception. check.
Perception.
So at this point, Blubbercrub is looking quite angry, especially at Al. Al's done quite a lot to it. It's going to leap and land here. As it lands, it's going to slam everyone that it's adjacent to.
Did we lose bacon?
1 second, I just gotta actually type because
It just got eerily silent for a second.
Roll the shit out of this.
Oh shit, Harry Fishburger with the subscription. Thanks, buddy.
thanks, Harry.
Yes, the double crit was definitely for Harry, yo. Shout out to Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay, let's put this to the test. Harry, you rolled a crit when Harry followed. Let's see what happens when I roll my attack on you after Harry Fishburger.
Harry's not on the side of the establishment, Bacon. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Exactly.
That one.
Shout out to fucking Harry, bro.
Xanax, does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
Like 20 damage as this thing slams into you. It is beyond massive. It is larger than an elephant, and it's moving very quickly.
Okay, so
and let's see if you.
so you missed me,
Echo
right? When you
survives.
attacked me, you missed, right?
Correct.
What
And
about
it's
my
just
Echo?
out.
You gotta attack the Echo too. It has 17 AC.
I'm assuming that does not hit. Correct.
Yeah.
10. Okay, so Al,
Didn't come up.
this last time Blubbercrub,
Excuse me.
he was just a toad. This time things seem to be different. You're staring at this thing, kind of looking at it like, what the fuck are you gonna do? But it stares back and it stares directly into your soul. I want you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Gotcha.
Yes.
I'm not very smart, but I've been around the block. If you I rolled a 20.
Managed to resist it, and
Get out of my head, zombie frog!
but you felt this overwhelming love for Blubbercrub, like you wanted to do its bidding. For certain,
No.
but you resisted. You shook it off. It looks at you in disgust, and this time you can read the frog's face. It hates you.
This frog, it is trying to take over. Kill the frog! Kill it now!
It ribbits. It ribbits massively, shaking you all to your core. There's no effect besides you have goosebumps as you feel the fabric of space and time itself warp around Blubbercrub.
Oh shit! Blubbercrub, wizard now. You're a wizard now, Blubbercrub.
As its faithful servant stands back up, walks over to Blubbercrub. Blubbercrub
He healed
sits
him.
back into a resting position. It's going to spawn it there. Blubbercrub sits back into a resting position, staring with intent at Al and Xanax as it passes to Nat Ferris's turn.
Been a little passive this fight, so I guess I'll use some of my movement to go. Let me check how far I'm going, but I'm gonna walk to the other side of him, right here, and try to swing my great club at him.
You have advantage, so go for it.
Thank you. A 15.
That will hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For 4, and I will use my stunning strike on him if I can.
You can try.
All right. Oh, I tried. There's one key point.
He's got to make a con save.
If it works, there was another creature who I couldn't use it on because it didn't have necessarily a key. It just was a being. Oh.
It seems to be a little dazed.
Alright. So I'll swing my great club at him again with super advantage. Huh? No? Regular
You can
advantage?
call it super advantage, but it works exactly like normal advantage.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, they're super. So an 8.
Super. You notice that your club seems to be doing less to it. It's seems like almost you need some sort of magic to get through.
Which I do have. Let me make sure.
+1 club?
No, I have a at level 6. My unarmed strike, I believe, with open hand technique, count as magical strikes.
Yeah.
Is it unarmed or is it unarmed and
I
monk
think
weapons?
it's flurry of blows, just unarmed flurry of blows. Let me see. Features and trades.
Called key empowered strikes. Family unarmed strike does not pass. Yeah, it's unarmed strikes
Yeah,
only.
key empowered strikes actually is what it's called.
Okay, I'll just give it to you for the extra couple
There it
damage.
is. You can see it. Right? So it's just regular unarmed strikes. I'm not going to use a
Oh.
key point. I'm just going to roll an unarmed strike with advantage. And that's a magical strike for an 8.
It's
And the rest of my movement, I think I'll just end my turn here. So
very nice. And I just wanted to describe that as you punch into this thing, your hand kind of sinks into slime for a little bit. But the magic, it doesn't sink, it penetrates through the slime because magic. You felt like if you didn't have that powered strike, that you wouldn't be able to push straight through this slime. Seems to be making good impact, although it's hard to tell because it is a fucking massive frog.
all right.
Let's go to our resin. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, ending my turn there.
Let's go to our resident like frog butcher, Ptolemy of the Red Wave.
I like frog. And now I have advantage because the monkey is going around the other side. This has become quite bad for you, friend. Do you want to talk about peace? Psycho fucking kill you. Okay, so I have advantage. I'm gonna use Great Weapon Mastery. And I'm gonna attack with Ptolemy because if I attack with the Echo, I won't have advantage. So I'm gonna attack with Ptolemy.
It's stunned.
Christ out.
I just rolled another
Disgusting.
Roll your crit.
shout
Roll
out
your,
to my son, fucking Harry, bro.
it misses.
Yo, Harry has been the reckless shit in here tonight, bro.
33, 34 damage.
So this is 30 before Great Weapon Mastery because I use Great Weapon Mastery. So what is that, 41?
No,
That's
no.
34
Yeah, I
after
didn't-
Great Weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just rolled the damage.
24 plus 10, yeah. 34.
I got you. All right, so 34 damage, which is awesome anyway.
Yeah,
my-
you're like over like 110 damage so far this combat.
This is what I'm supposed to do.
You're good, man. You're good. You're doing fine.
And barely over one turn.
Hits, Jesus Christ.
It's 19. It would be for 19 because of Great Weapon Mastery. I rolled low though. Oh, 22 damage this time.
Oh, 22 damage.
This shit is still alive?
Yes,
This
it is.
motherfucker is taking everything.
That's my next attack as well.
I get one more attack because of haste, right?
The next thing we fight is gonna have 4,000 hit points.
I'm gonna beat that shit too.
Is that you would. The next thing you fight is going to be on a completely different play style.
Action economy.
No.
So 21.
21.
Okay, so I use all my attacks. Each incarnation, I'm gonna use the other one. And that's it for that though. Because I have advantage. $27 minus 5 is 22. 22 still hits, right?
22 still hit? Yeah, it does.
Fucking Al's playing with weighted dice.
22 damage.
Jesus Christ. So as you do your own personal impression of Will It Blend, that question is definitively yes. As you hack and slash your way, you feel you feel yourself starting to chip through the, lack of a better term, amphibious blubber until you hit skull with the second to last blow. You pull your sword out and you swing into the gap that you just made, and you feel it crack, penetrating, getting into the soft brain. Blubbercrub looks at you, closes its mouth, begins to swell inordinately. You can everybody that is within 20 feet of Blubbercrub can roll a dexterity save.
I run.
It's not fast enough, bro.
But nothing. Come on.
If you got a 15 or above, you're
Where's
only taking-
mine? Why didn't mine show up?
Yours is
I don't know.
I see
15.
it, 15. I
And
see
you
it.
also get you also get advantage.
Yeah, you got a 15, so you're good.
Plus a +1 from what I gave you.
Oh,
And haste gives you advantage on dex saving throw.
wow. So let me roll it again. For what? Why? Because
You
it's
don't
advantage.
need to. You passed. You passed
Why?
it.
You failed your deck save. You take 40 damage as this thing explodes into a shrapnel gas. Into
So
a
can
shrapnel.
anybody tell me how much damage I did? Total?
No.
to the-
No, I can't because I am unconscious.
What if you pass? Do you take any? Okay, I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge and have that. I can have.
wait.
Oh,
Can I dodge too as a monk? You spend a key
sorry. It's
Uncanny
sorry. It's an attacks damage against me, so I don't know if I can use Uncanny Dodge.
What did you say?
Use uncanny dodge on this.
I can.
This- I'll give it to you.
You can
This
see
is-
an attack that's hitting you. You can use uncanny dodge. Oh, not uncanny dodge.
It-
Evasion.
It
What
doesn't
about
make it doesn't make any sense to that you wouldn't be able to dodge this. It's something that's happening. You could see it. It's not rolling because it's a big AoE attack, but it is an attack.
I got a moment or
Or is
two
it
to make
evasion?
a reaction to because it's 15 feet away from me as well. So
So
thematic.
Hold on, wait. I would like to use one of my key points to use the
what?
the way.
Mike's all fucked up.
You're
Might
breaking
as
up.
well.
He's trying to disengage, I think, but there's not enough time. This is happening
I know.
without breaks the killing blow. So yeah, 40 damage if you took.
No.
That's
Crazy.
making
you,
I'm a hero at the next one.
my shit way too quick.
That blood poisoning soaking into Ralphie's brain. He's talking all robotic now.
Dab's Mike's fucked too.
Yeah, I thought it was
Cannot-
me.
Is mine?
No,
yours
you're
is good.
fine. No's is fine. Bacon's fine.
Just my mic.
Dab and Ralphie are both fucked.
How's your mic, Lex?
Yeah, no, Ralphie, step of the wind doesn't work in this instance.
Oh man.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not your turn that first, so you won't be able to use that. It's happening on Al's turn because he's
Check,
got
check,
the
check.
killing blow.
Rip.
That's better. But your mic frozen.
You're down
I
to
mean, your
zero.
cam's frozen.
I don't think you're dead. So somebody can heal you.
Xanax is unconscious. He can't.
I'm up.
Anybody that's conscious want to fix your unconscious and rapidly bleeding out party member?
Yeah, where's he at?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm up. I'll fix him. Why not?
Which one?
Everybody's got potions.
Hey, I'll
Except
put
for
him.
Nikolai.
I really
This
wish
one's
that
him?
you failed that save, Al, because I was going to say you're going to attack your party members in order of who you like least to who you like most. So it's like whoever you pick first has to be whoever Ptolemy dislikes the most as a character.
Wow. How do you kill an enemy and lose from? Oh well. I don't really admire Nat Ferris. He seems skeevy sometimes and shifty. So I'm gonna smash his fucking head in now.
Where's he at?
I hope you have some trickery that you can do to avoid it, because I hit hard as fuck.
No, I was
I don't understand what's going on. Hold on, wait, what?
No, you.
You're in combat. You don't have to do that right now, Al. Sorry for the confusion. I said if you had failed that Hypnotoad save in combat, that's what would have happened.
Oh my god! How did you make me make that choice in front of everybody?
Well, thank you,
How do I
Bacon.
appreciate that?
Thank
What
you,
the
Bacon.
fuck?
Thank you, Bacon.
I didn't even mean to do that. I was talking to you this whole time. I had my mouth full and apparently my push to talk wasn't enabled. That's fucking hilarious.
There you go. There you go.
That shit is so fucked up, man.
Somebody fucking heal me.
I
That's
am
so
honestly
fucked up.
ashamed that I didn't even mean to do that. That is the perfect type of bullshit drama that I love to start in my parties. I didn't even mean for it to fucking happen.
It's so bad.
So as he's
I'm not
down-
gonna say I'm sorry because it's not. I thought that I had to do that, so I roleplayed.
as Dabs
You do.
or Fino's down,
Yeah, I picked up. I'll
I
pour
grabbed-
up Filipino's deck.
I grab the amulet really quick. We revive him, and I ask him if he has the amulet still, just to fuck around with him.
Nah, you gotta roll. It gotta be some rolls right there, bro. Because
Yeah,
I'm
you got-
standing right beside him.
Right.
He knocked
I mean,
out.
you
What
can
do
hunt it. You grab the amulet, but you have to roll a deception check.
I was gonna give it right back to him. I was just messing with him.
Well, if you want him to get actually messed with, you can roll that.
Dang it.
So do I see him doing
Alright.
this? How do I not see him do this?
Oh, you can see him do it. He didn't like try to hide it. He just took the amulet off and he's fucking with. him,
Oh no,
obviously.
then I'm gonna say, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing that, Ferris? Give me that shit back.
As they're
Don't make me
doing
slap
that,
your head.
as they're doing that, I cast create water, put water in their eyes, and start running away, and say I could take this if I want, and give it right back to them.
Nah, you can't do all that.
Testing the waters.
We have to how the water affects us. We get to roll for that type of stuff.
Oh, you guys just take water to the eye normally? Okay, I'll take. Oh,
You'd have to roll.
Proficiency.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, it's
You
called
never
tears,
get
bro.
it.
It's called tears.
I think this is actually a pretty good portion to leave off on. You guys are once again amongst the corpse of Blubbercrub, and
It went down
Yeah,
even
the
easier this time.
fuck you. And the mist is and as the mist disperse, you can start to see the path again.
Bacon.
Lex, you're confident that you know where to go. Yes.
How much time has gone since we first saw the kobold, or when we first really came up and he was shot?
Probably about like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my ball bearing on top of Blubbercrub, and darkness surrounds him. I don't want to look at it anymore,
Fucking call.
and I'll walk away.
did he have nothing to loot? I don't know. Figured he's
Uh-huh.
nothing.
You can roll a nature check. He might have some organs and shit that you could hawk to an alchemist.
He's pretty well
Oh.
plastered all over the forest at this point.
I'm gonna pull my sword out of his brains, wipe it on his fucking body, and just walk away from him.
Yeah, the head and skull are pretty much all that's left of the body, which exploded. Now there's just this now there's a pool of darkness. Before that, there was this like festering corpse, like an exposed rib cage with all sorts of offal and bile in it.
If Strahd brings him back again, he better have wings or some shit.
He will. Oh, he fucking will, and he'll breathe fire, and it'll be immune to all your shit. Protection from characters named Ptolemy. I'm not bitter. It's fine.
Alrighty, well, this has been D&D with THC. Thanks to Bacon for another great episode, and thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for Harry for the subscription.
Shout out to Harry,
Shout out Harry
bro.
Fishburger.
Shouts
Yeah.
the fuck out to Harry.
Yeah.
Honestly, Harry, you're the fucking man.
And we're
DM
gonna-
doesn't blame you at all.
We're gonna stream Friday. We'll have Fan Friday coming up this Friday, and then we'll be
Tomorrow.
back- Nope,
It's on
gonna-
Thursday.
it's gonna be on Twitch on Friday, and we'll be back again
Oh.
here next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with a continuation of Lost Mines of Fandover, and back here next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the Bacon Campaign. Thank you all for watching.
Peace.
Sweet.